It's Jigsaw.
And Tony.
I'm gonna goof the day away. It's Jigsaw.
And Tony.
I'm gonna goof right in your face with so much extra time to waste. That's why I play your favorite games. So come and goof with me.
And Tony.
Age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign, you know, the usual.
We just
Well,
kicked.
that sucks.
We just kicked their ass.
Do nothing. You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
Not before I check out this what is Delta City thing.
What is Delta? Baby, don't crash
What is
down.
Delta City?
Don't crash down.
No crime.
Outside.
No poverty. Safe, secure, and clean living units for everyone. For you, for our children. Choose today a bright new future in the city of tomorrow. Delta City.
Also, welcome to part 22, I believe.
Yeah, well, hey, you're stealing my... You took my job! Hey, buddy, how you doing? Welcome back to part 22 of RoboCop. My name is Sir Jason, and his is...
The Last Airbender. Because I'm not done.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
It gets worse?
Oh,
Hold on, radio.
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
That's great. Okay, continue.
so
Fuck you, I'm going into the cutscene.
I wasn't going to talk about season 3 or 4. You guys can watch that on your own.
I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled,
Yeah, a
we are
job.
after the mole and OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, I figured.
But he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie. I'm sitting right here. So?
Start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Oh, my.
That's why the Dr. Blanche hasn't had any success in her advancements. RoboCop's got other dispositions in relationship.
I'll be waiting to talk to you.
Oh my God. Sorry, I must go see my boyfriend.
Robo, do you have a minute?
What's poppin', Samantha?
I mean, she's looking more professional than usual.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is
Oh my God, my car
It's the
starter.
tape of
I
you
mean, my
glitching
cock.
The other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Aw, she's a sweetie.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape.
Oh, this is gonna be tough, Tony.
I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop.
You still introduced you introduced us still.
During the election is the construction of
I haven't
Delta
introduced
City.
us yet?
No, that needs no introduction
Delta City
and still
will
calls us
destroy
RoboCop.
Detroit. Mayor Kuzak spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Mills is right. Kuzak is right. Delta City seems promising.
I mean, Kuzak is the wrong option, 100%.
Well, Mills is also. Well, Mills doesn't seem too bad.
He's kind of a jerk, but at the same time, he's like,
Not really that bad though. I don't think he's really that bad. I mean, he made a convincing argument when I first got in the car with him.
and he's also the only reason why we didn't kill Becker when we should have, when he sticked his robot goons against us, and also is probably going to reject Becker's offer altogether because he could clearly tell, like, what, 30 plus robots against one robocop didn't work. I mean, if OCP couldn't beat us with what was that the thing's name?
Ed 209.
Thank you.
You mean the other half of the RoboCop Ed 209 love triangle?
I don't know why you're still trying.
The better half? Perhaps. Hey, look. Okay, RoboCop may have fingers, but Ed 209's got 20mm Gatling guns on each arm.
But can you see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
It's the taste you can, because he just growls.
I mean,
Just making sure.
no, you're fine. Like,
For the chat at home, I'm putting on deodorant so that Tony doesn't have to smell me in case I'm smelly.
you mean you don't do it as soon as you wake up, like everybody else?
I do it before I go to bed, and then because I forget about it when I wake up. But like, if I do it before I go to bed, then usually I'm okay in the morning. But I always leave one in my car so that way when I go on the way to work, I can, I'm a very forgetful person, Tony. Don't judge.
Well, now that
That's the face of judgment, Tony.
now that
I
the
just
internet
told you.
knows know your personal routine. Also, sorry, Claire. She can't hear us, I think.
She's listening to videos or something. I love you, baby. You're cooking dinner and doing the dishes for the next week and a half. And all the laundry. And I'm getting a back massager after work every day.
Really?
Damn it!
I was gonna say you can't get over. You're not winning that fight.
So, what were you saying, Tony?
What was the point I was making?
You were talking about Mills. You're talking about Mills and how, like, he seems okay and he's the reason we didn't kill Becker right away.
Honestly, I think, as much as I hate to say it, I think Mills is probably the best choice out of the two.
But, like, I feel like current day Detroit is my focus as a proper response, too.
But to be fair, she's also asking, like, for our political views, and that's a semi-neutral, which is probably not...
Are we going to Chiwazi this? Do you think we Chiwazi this?
No, because if it ends up on Cusack, I'm going to say no.
No. Chiwazi between Mills and current day Detroit. We're going to Chiwazi this chat, so... Well, not chat. You yell at home. So
when I do it, I get called out for it.
Hey, I just corrected myself. So I'm not being hypocritical here. I'm going to call you out on it every time.
Mills, current day.
Okay.
But, I mean, to be fair, there's also the Delta City.
Wait, no. Let me get a finger in. I'll be the current day Detroit as my focus.
Well, are we just doing the two options, or are we going to add Delta City seems promising?
Well, I mean, it would be good for me to.
I mean,
support the old man.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. That is also a third option, the old man.
Oh, Jesus. All right, add the old man in there.
All right.
Okay, so Tony's thumb is going to be...
No, don't even say thumb. Your finger is going to be current day, Mills, Delta City.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going with Delta City seems promising.
Delta City could be helpful if done correctly.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortiz signing off. Thanks
Ortiz?
for the interview,
Ortiz.
Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
All right.
So back to Avatar.
Yes. So, not talking about season 3 or 4 because they're not going to be relevant to what I'm going to be bringing up. So, Jesse, Are you familiar with how the Avatar cycle works?
Yeah, when one dies, a new one is born.
But do you know in what specific order?
Oh yes, it's with it's like it goes between each of the elements.
Yeah, so it's always one of the elements. So we know fire. It was Roku. No, not the TV, and then became Avatar Aang to Korra to now to whoever this new one would be, an Earthbender. So I had an interesting.
Zach isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit. Not great? Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Guzak is actually for the people.
Okay, continue.
So in my hypothetical, if I was in charge of the new Avatar,
Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
yeah, no, he ain't losing his job. So my idea would have been, despite the fact that no one likes how the Dark Avatar became a thing, I was going to incorporate that into the story. So what I was going to do is, normally whoever becomes the Avatar has the ability to bend all 4 elements.
Yes.
Here's my proposal for what.
She's doing real good. She had that fire
Sorry.
in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. And it's not funny, you know?
Exactly. She is mine, dirtbag.
She is mine, dirtbag.
So, my proposed what the third Avatar in the series would have been twins. But they only control 2 of the 4 elements. But their story would have been going kind of towards like the whole like them fighting each other, not necessarily like initially like kind of like as initial rivals, but then it becomes more of the like truth versus ideal to what they believe to be the right course for the future, not just as the Avatar but for everyone else.
So it's kind of like 2 best friends fighting.
Exactly.
So what you're describing is something I hate, which is Naruto.
No, but here's the thing though, because remember why I brought up the whole the twin spirits. Which one's the light spirit? Which one's the dark spirit?
Ooh, there'd be a mystery box. So now you're J.J. Abrams. Mr. Abrams, Mr. Abrams.
Well, I'm already telling you which ones. Because look, I didn't think far beyond this, but the plot twist would have been one of the twins being the other twins, and the one that lives is in fact the Dark Avatar.
Ooh, okay.
But they both make compelling arguments for what they truly believe to be the right course of action. So it's not necessarily a good versus evil anymore.
I see. That would be good to get rid of that, because I absolutely hate that. I hate that so much. It's so reductive and it's so boring. Like you can do it's just a battle of good versus evil and do it in an entertaining way. Like Star Wars is one of those things. It's literally just good versus evil.
Yeah, which is also why again, like the reason why I say I bring up truth versus ideal. I'll be honest, I'm looking at straight from Pokemon Gen 5.
Metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
But you're the one bitching. Bitch.
Look at me on the outside with all of my freedom. Bitch.
but
you're getting punked, son.
But my idea wouldn't necessarily be a good versus evil, but more versus like, again, truth versus ideal.
I'm deducting points in the overall rating of this game. Also, we should start doing that at the end of the series. Once we finish the game, we should rate it. But I'm deducting points because there's not nearly enough swastikas on the white guys in this correctional facility. That's a real thing.
No, I know. I was gonna say like.
I know. They wouldn't actually put it in a video game. I'm just joking, but. That's how it works in jail. No. It's insanity. Hearing about that was like I was like, wow. They're like, you have to be racist to join the white people. That's fucked.
Also, this is gonna go off.
What?
Oh, gonna have to strip search you.
belt, keys, loose change. Huh? Yeah, just keep walking.
I love all the guards in this.
Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, creep.
At least he made a joke.
Jesus, he's armed. He's armed. Like, look at that full-on assault rifle.
This is also the 80s, so...
Well, yeah, cops didn't just carry around assault rifles inside the prison.
This is also Delta City.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, sorry, Detroit.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is a slime. He just put, honey, insert a picture of a Dragon Quest slime there. A low life awaiting his trial.
Oh no, not just any slime.
The metally or king slime?
Because I mean, I know there's the metal one and the king slime, but I'm pretty sure there's also different color slimes, aren't they?
There's slime trio. There's slabbit, which is a slime that's like a rabbit. There's wing slime. There's so many slimes, dude.
Have fun picking your favorite.
Yeah, pick your favorite slime.
In fact, also, in the comments, tell us which one is your favorite slime.
Yeah, and then Claire will show her favorite one after this.
Oh, no, she's already done it right now.
No, I mean right now. Would be
No, she would have done it when you first mentioned it, but she already would have everything else, and would still have the same one.
You just said tell people in the comments, so this is their opportunity to pause the video, and then she'll show the slime.
I don't know,
Are we just saying he's slime?
I mean, it's on you. I don't know what you want to go for. But yeah, slime, that probably.
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other.
Shocking.
So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
I'm pretty sure a prison should not be considered a business.
Are you offering me a bribe?
Also, I'm sliding off this chair constantly.
Well, yeah, because the cushion's not all the way back. Here, if you take the cushion off, you could probably just sit on this. This is a cushion, too.
I like the cushion.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Dirtbag.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know.
Yeah, no, not in a prison.
The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Oh. You don't say.
As part of the love triangle,
wait.
RoboCop can empathize with keeping his hands busy.
Also, wait. Why did he just do a zoom in on the baseball?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they're implying. Also, I just thought it's raining outside.
Huh? What's that swinging outside?
Oh, I don't know. That's been up there the last couple of times I've been here.
I don't know. As long as your hands are cuffed, I don't care.
To me is that your hands are finally cuffed.
That sense of justice is as strong as ever. That's you all over. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you?
You've already used it several
I
times.
used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. But I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
Access code. Dirtbag.
Oh geez. You cannot give me what I want. There's nothing left to be restored. I'm done playing your games.
You cannot give me what I want.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
It's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
Why can't we see through his mouth?
If you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and
Yeah, his mouth is like
Just light reflecting.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Shocking.
Carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Prison Break, I'm gonna need to shoot people, dude.
Something tells me he's gonna die.
Wendell? I think so too. We're gonna find out he wasn't really a bad guy.
Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Okay, Lewis. Because you definitely look like Lewis.
Going on. This slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the
No,
other
she doesn't look
prisoners.
like Lewis.
They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
I will reform them into mangled corpses.
I mean, less for the taxpayers to pay, so...
Man, I can't take it. Easy. It's a nasty wound.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's get in there.
Yeah, I got you right. Oh, I guess somebody else got him. Punch.
Hell yeah.
I never liked that music. It reminds me of.
I've always been more of a hip hop guy myself.
So, why are you going here storming the prison?
Mm-hmm.
That totally was unexpected. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to hear another stupid idea I had floating in my head for such a long time?
What?
So how much of Batman do you know? Enjoy the split, oh man.
Oh, he doing the splits. He doing the splits.
And he was 3 days from retirement.
Damn, almost 3 days from release. All the men watching this just got very uncomfortable.
So I had an idea of a Batman, of a Batman idea. Now,
I just shot a hostage.
Yep.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
Oh, he's still alive.
This one.
Okay. So. Oops. So. I had an idea for a Batman series. But here's the thing. It's not Batman. So, you know how Batman is in... You know how Batman is in our universe, just a comic series.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tid Man. Are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Oh, I mean, they're not killing each other, so I guess it works. So, my Batman story would have also been set in an alternate universe. But Batman is just a comic series. What do you think I was going to deal with that? He came at you and missed.
Ooh. Ooh. I like this.
Mm-hmm. So, for my version...
We weren't using the powered up board. Continue.
Oh. Other way. 4.3.
This one automatically gets full auto, though.
Does it?
Look, yeah, look. Not even something we need to power up, and it's got armor piercing. Power source, power source. Where's the full auto? Doesn't, no, whatever.
Maybe.
There we go.
Oh, okay, that was weird. So, my story would have been involved a character. In this case, he would be a young man. Who read Batman. But unfortunately, he never got over his mom's dying, and his father is the mayor. And the meanwhile, the guy that's been shooting you point blank is like missing every shot.
That's what I was counting on. He was the one that was panicked.
So, my version would be something I would like to call Camp Batman. It will basically be a summer camp story in which a guy dressing up as Batman. Oh, really? Oh, that would have been so cool if it didn't hit the edge of the... Sorry, he shot at my bullets. So it'll involve Batman as the Bat Counselor at this camp. But he's also slightly delusional and relates everything as if it was he's like thinking that he's Batman, but also relating to things in the Batman universe or making comparisons. With Alfred being his stepfather, because his father is the mayor of the city. And you're probably saying to yourself, wait, that sounds like two dads. Yes. Because again, his mom died when he was young, and his real dad's like, you know what? I will never love another woman. She was my world.
A man, however,
yeah. And so the Alfred, his name will actually be Alfred, but it has no fit, like nothing else other than just name. Because again, everything like this guy, he's slightly delusional because he's using the Batman persona as a way to deal with his mom's passing. But it would basically just be more like kind of more of a comedy, like not as serious sort of thing, but just enjoying the man trying to take everything and comparing it to Batman, despite the fact he's clearly not Batman. I mean, before I continue, ideas, opinions?
I don't know. I feel like Batman Beyond was the right idea. You know, seeing an older Batman mentoring a new Batman of the future. I like that a lot, and I think that series was great, and I would like that continued.
Actually, because I think he's still alive.
Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet?
RoboCop is now in jail for excessive abuse against a. Nope. Yeah, you guys good? Yep, he's good.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Look, I'm pretty sure OCP are going to get involved and kill him before you get there.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Scanning.
Good. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking club for inmates.
Freshly
and I must
baked
say I've been
pastries.
enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
As the gift he was going to give me was pastries I can't eat because I can only consume paste.
I mean, technically you still have a mouth.
I know, but...
So, but just to go back, like, the idea would basically play, like, not, it's a comedy, but it has its serious moments, because the idea is that it's supposed to be people like for Batman to realize he has a responsibility and has to be something that isn't Batman and needs to finally let go of his past. And the initial story would begin with his father opening up a brand new park, which would also ironically also be part of the setting for the camp setting, with Batman being one of the camp counselor and Alfred being like the one actually in charge to like make sure everything's like being like run as it should. Yes. With lots of characters as parallels. Like one of the other camp counselor would be basically Poison Ivy. But she'll be more of like a kind of a hippie.
Okay.
But she really loves nature. But she's not violent.
Okay.
But the main villain for what I would have described as season 1, quote unquote, would be Ra's al Ghul, who in this universe will be more of like a business CEO that wanted to basically use the land that the park was built on for business purposes, like like a mall or something stupid.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't like this idea anywhere near as much as I like your Avatar idea. Your Avatar idea is solid. This one, I don't think that
it's not meant to be something serious. It's meant to be more of a.
It sounds like
comedy.
It sounds like what is it? Gotham High.
I don't know what Gotham High is.
Exactly. It was a limited run of a comic book series that had Batman in an alternate universe while he was in high school.
The thing is that it's not Batman. It's
trust me, the fans and I agree that Batman High was not Batman either. Hence why it got canceled.
You need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
But I think what people want. No, I'm not.
You sure?
Well, no, I did both of the side objectives. What people want is Batman as Batman. I mean, you could do something new with Batman, but close to what Batman is. It needs to be Batman. At the end of the day, it has to be Batman.
But
I mean, think about how many times Superman's been the bad guy in comics lately. It's fucking, it's boring. I'm tired of it. Why is all the good guys being bad guys? Just people want member berries, Tony. Give them the member berries.
You sure you finished everything? Because that sounded like guards were under under lockdown and about to get killed.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell. I'm not an enemy.
I am on my way there now.
I think I just left those cops to die.
Yeah.
I did. Sorry, cops.
No, you're not. But you know, like, because my version wasn't necessarily going to be like an action crime scene. It was just more of a comedy, more like lighthearted, but dealing with a guy that clearly idolized a fictional character, but needed to like realize he can actually do something and not pretend to be him. Because ironically enough, his shenanigans ultimately end up saving the park.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Niccolo Machiavelli, The Prince. Fantastic book. It's a present from a philosopher that he gave to a soon-to-be king to teach him essentially the principles on how to keep and retain his power while also managing to be a good leader.
Alright, those look like police guards or prisoners.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh.
Oh, I let the bodies hit the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I could have shot through the glass and saved
I think those were bulletproof. You wouldn't have been able to. Man, I thought it would sound interesting. But you know what is interesting?
What?
The next part.
Oh, we're already on to the next part? Jesus. Yes. Tony, you kept me talking about Avatar for that long? I'm proud of you, buddy.
Well, I wanted to, like, just give my weird little comedy idea. It wasn't ever meant to be serious or a replacement for Batman.
No.
But, hey, if it sounds interesting, you guys tell me how it sounds.
Yeah, in the comments below.
I mean, hell, what season 2 Beyond would have been multiple different camps, each themed around different things, like one based around clowns.
Clowns?
Yes.
Oh, PCB board.
Yep.
Well, if you guys liked what you saw here today, be sure to leave us a dislike. Or heard, yes. I don't know that you're watching. But if you liked what you saw or heard, please leave us a dislike and smash that unsubscribe button. And keep this between us. Don't go sharing this with nobody. I want you all to myself. Bye-bye. Tony.